Downtown Miami crash. Police say the 24-year-old woman confessed she was on party drugs when she crashed and killed 2 people.
NBC6 reporter Kristen Colon joins us now with the details on the investigation and who lost their lives.
On social media, she's a model and dancer seeking a booking. Now, Macy Marie Lathers is fully booked at the county jail.
She advised she was under the influence of Tusi, a known party drug, and that she was from the future and had a crystal ball.
The 24-year-old police say was found vomiting minutes after she crashed her white Mercedes into a black Range Rover and silver Suzuki. 2 people were killed. One of them needed to be extricated but died at the hospital. The other victim was killed on the spot.
At a high rate of speed, entered the intersection of North 8th Street with a steady red traffic signal and caused an angled collision.
In a GoFundMe page, Juanita Hernandez says she was struck by a reckless driver and lost her partner, Abraham Ismael. Abraham's 16-year-old son has been left without the love and care of his father, Hernandez wrote. I am now unable to work due to my injuries, and the boy's life has been turned upside down.
She's an absolute danger to the community based on killing 2 people from her driving when she shouldn't have been in a car.
Records also show Lathers tried leaving the scene of the crash without helping or calling 911, but bystanders confronted her.
If it wasn't for the citizens or witnesses nearby who stopped her, she would have completely fled.
And records also show that Lathers was driving with a suspended license. Prosecutors today say that more charges could come once her drug test results come back. A judge granted her a 140.
Pink color is really just for looks, aesthetics. According to the Florida Poison Control Center, Tusi can cause things like racing heart rate, increased blood pressure, stroke, seizures. It's been popular in Europe and Latin America for a while now, but it's a big part of the party scene in Miami now. This is according to police. And last summer, it apparently was the #1 narcotic Customs and Border Protection officers were finding when they busted international passengers. In fact, if you've been following us here on Sidebar, you may say, why does that sound so familiar, that idea of pink cocaine? Well, it was one of the drugs that Sean P. Diddy Combs is accused of having on hand at parties and events. He's facing multiple lawsuits right now accusing him of everything from drug and human trafficking to rape and physical assault. And in a lawsuit filed by Combs' ex-girlfriend, Young Miami, she accuses Combs of having her transport Tusi for...
Yo, what it do, my people, man? It's your boy Mike Easy back with it. The Tusi strikes again, man. This is very sad and unfortunate right here, man. You know what I'm saying? The Instagram model rose to fame by her followers on social media is now sunken down below a sinkhole, man. Very sad and unfortunate that, you know, this wreck had to happen. People actually lost their life. There's a little boy without his daddy now. They said his whole life has been flipped upside down. It's very sad, you know, and all this could have been nullified. It all could have been negated if people just followed the directions and did actually what they were supposed to. This girl was never even supposed to be behind the wheel. She had already lost her license back in January indefinitely, so that tells you right there she probably had a bunch of traffic violations. Ain't no telling, maybe DUIs or whatever the case may be. She gonna have another one in this. She actually told the police, and like from the reports that was on the scene, that she was up under the influence of Tusi, the pink cocaine drug, the party drug that I thought was really low-key, but evidently is real high up on the scale down there in Miami and around Florida for like party drugs and stuff, man. Diddy enters the equation. But nah, this is insane, man. You know, this girl right here, little simple mistake of just getting behind the wheel caused a catastrophic event. Everything was done wrong. She wasn't supposed to be behind the wheel. She was up under the influence of Tusi and whatever known else. You know, this happened real early in the morning. This happened like 5, 6 in the morning. So it's not like it was, you know, late at night. She had been up all night partying on Tusi Roads and just getting it in. You know, she tried to flee the scene, you know, up under the influence, not supposed to be driving. If people just follow the rules and follow directions and stuff, man, none of this stuff would have ever happened, man. It's just real sad and unfortunate, you know what I'm saying? And getting back to the Tusi drug, the pink cocaine, you know, rewind back, Scott Storch, the famous music producer that you know produced a bunch of hits from a various array of different artists, he spoke about this a long time ago, but it was out in LA. It was not in Miami. Well, you know, he from Miami and around that area down there and stuff, so he might have got introduced it to there, but I'm pretty sure he said he got introduced it into LA. He said he went to a LA house party back whenever he was first starting out, you know, the music producing stuff. He said he never did any drugs, and he got introduced to the pink cocaine. He said he fell in love with it instantly. It was way better than regular cocaine, and he just like loved it. And you know, that's what ended up really ruining his life for that section of his life. Now he's back on track. He's got probably more money than he's ever had. Maybe not that, but he's got his life back on track now, and he's doing a lot better. So this drug is a very addictive drug because it's a blend of a whole different type of substances. It's like 5 or 6 different ingredients that goes into it, and this is what Diddy was doing on his extravaganzas. This is what Young Miami was trafficking to him at his different destinations he was at. And you know, he said that the regular cocaine just didn't do it for him like the Tusi did, so he specifically had to have that Tusi. When he was on that Tusi, he was getting loosey. Trust and believe, man. So, but this just, you know, very sad and unfortunate, man. R.I.P. and prayers go out to the people that was affected by this trashy crash right here that should have never even happened, man. It's crazy. People do the right thing. If you're drinking and driving under the influence, man, or whatever the case may be, do not get behind the wheel, because not only do you put your life in danger, you put countless other lives in danger. That's on the road, man. And people got families, people got jobs, people got stuff they got to take care of and stuff, man. If you take them out of this world, who's there to do all the stuff they need to do, and the lives that person affect, you just never know, man. So do the right thing. You feel me? This Instagram model right here, she's more than likely going to get about like 30, 40, 50 years. If they got a judge that actually sticks by the rules and goes by the books, you know, they're going to upgrade the charges. Best believe they're going to upgrade the charges as soon as this toxicology report comes back and they find out exactly what she had in her system. She already told reporters on the scene that she was under the influence of Tusi, whatever. They found a big bag, so you know she's splurging in it. She's probably an addict, got a addictive nature. She's probably been on it for a while. You can tell she's a partier. All those, well, not all of them, but a lot of those Instagram models and stuff, they just, you know how it is. They get flown in, flown out, do their thing, famous on social media, and it just is what it is, man. People, a lot of times, people like that, they just get in that snowball effect with everything. Just keeps piling on until you crash. Literally, like now, you see what happens, man. So do the right thing, man, and don't get behind the wheel, man, and don't do drugs. Like and subscribe to the YouTube channel, man. Make sure you drop a comment. Let me know what you think about the video. Hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. Make it zoom up. I appreciate you all. Until the next one. Peace.